Alright, welcome guys. Today we're here in Bangkok and we're out here at the 43rd annual motor show. Now if you remember about 4 months ago or so, I came out here and I did the Motor Expo. And this is a different outfit, but it's similar. There'll be some of the similar cars. There'll be the Toyotas and the Hondas and all of that. But I'm hoping to see some cool concept cars online. It said that there's some of those that you should be able to see. So I'm excited to see that. And also they have the new Rolls-Royce that's a bit overpriced, but we can take a look at it. So we're going to go through and we're going to check this out. And to get here, it's at Impact Arena, which is out at Muang Thong Thani, which is kind of like a suburb of Bangkok. And it's 100 baht to get in, so it's about $3 a person to go in and see the show. And this is open until the 3rd of April. So it'll be open, and it's open from noon until 10 p.m. So hopefully it's a good show. I'm expecting to see some cool cars. So let me show you around. Let's see what we can see. Bentley Hybrid for 13,200,000 baht. Tesla Model Y. Now these are not sold here by any dealer. They have to be brought in to be sold in the country. It's a car I've never seen, a Nita. Looks like it's one of the new electronic cars or electric cars. It says Poco, whatever that is. And they have some more here. Okay, so this Poco, kind of an interesting little car. It is actually a left-hand drive. This comes from China. And if you look here, it just, that's the gear shift. It just has a little knob. So it has reverse and drive, just as a little knob. And it weighs about 750 kilograms. And it takes 6 to 8 hours to charge. And you charge it right here in the front. So it has a little port right here, and you can open it up and you can charge it. But this actually cannot be sold in Thailand, so I'm not sure why it's here, because it's left-hand drive. This here would actually be right up my alley. Do a little road trip on a motorcycle. We're doing the Takano Auto. So they've taken these cars, or whatever they are, and they've modified them. They've taken the engine out and then they put a battery pack in the back. So they have these little tiny things. They're like a little delivery car. I don't know what you can haul exactly, but you can haul about 20 pounds of stuff. So you can charge it right there. And then they have it in red also. Red looks a little better. The white just looks kind of cheap. But I've never seen this. This is just a brand for inside of Thailand. Let's look inside here. Oh, it's got a stick shift. Oh, it's just drive and reverse. Don't know how much these are or anything. There's not really much price. So there's that checkerboard one over there. And then we got the gals out here showing them. And I guess you can get them in like the Song Tao. It's one of the busiest parts of the show. All the new Yamahas, Royal Enfields. Since these are everywhere, motorcycles are definitely what people come here to see. Here's some of the motorcycles and the gal out posing with them. Yamahas. Now they did relax the restrictions on the motorcycles. It used to be 115 cc's and they moved it up to 125. But now you can get these bigger motorcycles, which is nice in Thailand. So the 150, 155 cc's are pretty common now. some more of the big bikes. Yeah, the serious equipment here. Some more of the pretties. Here's the Royal Enfields. So this one here is 149,000 Thai baht for this motorcycle. We got some Kawasaki's. So you see these guys that are ride these big bikes, and they'll be zipping through traffic like it's nothing. They're absolutely insane. And then they have these big off-road bikes too. That you see these guys, they'll be blasting through at full speed. But you just have a limited amount of space on the roads. So here are the Suzuki's. And then like the Suzuki Boulevards, the cruisers. You don't see too many of them here on the roads. You see a couple of like the Hayabusas, but you don't see any of these. Like these are like a normal motorcycle, but they're just so far behind Yamaha and Honda. But if you want a real bike, Hayabusa was the way to go. So we got the Hondas here, and you see Hondas everywhere. They're the number one bike. We got the sport bikes, CBRs, and then it looks like they're doing some battery swap. So they're converting these. So these are the electric scooters here.
นี่คือรถพรีเมียม SUV bike เพื่อไลฟ์สไตล์แบบ Adventure.
Looks like here's the battery pack, and then the charging port is right here. So it looks like the range with the batteries is 41 kilometers. So it has a lithium-ion battery. 41 kilometers is not very much. For the motorcycles.
ผมรู้สึกดีใจและเป็นเกียรติมากๆครับที่ได้รับโอกาสมาเป็นพรีเซนเตอร์ All New Kick 160
And the road bike.
เรียกได้ว่า
They have a
เป็นกับ
gold
ของ
wing
การ
here
รถส
too.
ปอร์ตออโตเมติกคอนเซ็ปต์นำหน้ายังจากสูง The Alpha of Speed All New Kick
Some of the gals doing the
ใหม่
show.
จะให้ทุกคนได้ชมภาพไฮไลท์เบื้องหลังในการถ่ายโฆษณาเป็นน้ำจิ้มไปก่อนครับ
The super girls with the little tape. Of course, we got the Harley Davidson. And these are all imported, so again, they're going to be 3 times as much as you'd pay for them anywhere else. All right, so this has to be the display of the whole show here. I like this. They got a little Fiat. And then they have this cool looking motorcycle where they put the sheet metal up front around the front tire. Little drag bike. And that has a Harley Davidson engine in it. Yeah, so that's something different. Then this car here looks like it's from Japan. Basso Haiso, Hing's Garage. And then check out the exhaust. Yeah, that is funny. The lightning bolt exhaust. Okay, so Kia's been trying to make inroads into the Thai market. So this one is 2,500,000 baht. So it's just shy of $100,000 for this Kia van. So this Kia van is about $66,000 for the Carnival EX. And you see quite a few of these that are the Toyotas around. So Kia's trying to capture some of that market share.
น้ำมันมูลค่า 500 บาทเพิ่มเติมไปอีกจำกัดนะครับจำนวน 40 ต่อ 4 ท่านต่อ 1 วันเท่านั้นนะครับเพราะฉะนั้นรีบๆเลยครับ
And yes, you see, he's on the road in Bangkok,
และที่สำคัญค่ะเราเป็นรถฟรีรุ่นมาตรฐานรับส่วนลดสูงสุดถึง 50% เพียงแค่
it's like having a racehorse locked up in your barn all day. So here's a Subaru BRZ. This looks like a new model that's available in Thailand. It's about $69,000. or the BRZ. Looks kind of like a Mercury Cougar a little bit. So you have the little Subaru that's $69,000, and this one here, the XV, is $30,000, about almost $33,000. Color is not very nice, but it looks like a nice enough vehicle. Here's a Porsche 911. So this is 15 million Thai baht. Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo, which is 8.2 million Thai baht. And let's see how much the Cayman is. This is only 6.8 million Thai baht. Here's some more of the cars. Quite a crowd on the Porsches. And Macan. Another Porsche. So the Volvos. Got the gals out
Hey
to
Google,
help sell the cars.
play some music.
The Toyota BZ4X electric concept. So this looks like a concept type bus. Looks like definitely something out of the future. Maybe an airport or somewhere there could be a self-driving vehicle. So this is definitely perfect for any of the Thai guys. Got a little Toyota race car here with the roll cage and the racing seats, and guaranteed it'll have the loud exhaust, because loud exhaust makes you go faster. And the fan on the back. So MG is definitely taking a lot of the market share as of late. And they're focused also on electric. So here's the MG HS. This is 1.3 million Thai baht. So about 39,000 US dollars. While the standard electric engine is 700,000 baht. So about half the price, a little bit more than half. So this is pretty interesting. They have the drivetrain of one of these MGs. So back here's the fuel tank, and it has its own charger. And there's the battery pack, and then up front is the engine. So she's telling everybody, holding up a sign just saying social distancing, while everybody's climbing in the cars and everything else. So a couple of the MGs that they have on display here. The MG hybrid, so has the gasoline and the battery pack. So here's the Honda display. Of course, got the gals out helping sell the cars. So most of the people come here to the auto show to just buy these cars. So the Hondas, the Toyotas, the Suzukis, all of those, they come here and this is where they buy them, because they can get a better price here than they would at the dealer. So this is a big time for the manufacturers and the dealers, because they can move some units. Nothing too special about the Hondas, just all the normal ones you see out on the road. So here looks like the new Honda Civic HEV. It's probably some kind of hybrid. It doesn't look like it's electric. So this is a 2-liter, and it's a hybrid. They don't have a pure electric car here. Now this one is a model that they've just brought into Thailand last week. So it's actually based on the European specs. So brand new car to Thailand, so the kind of a little bit of a buzz on. Okay, so this is what's exciting. I have the Ducati Multistrada. And then another Multistrada here. Oh, some gals out trying to sell them. I do really like the Ducatis. So if you buy a motorcycle here, you get 2 free girls with a motorcycle. I don't know if that's a good price. That's the Ducati Monster. So the Ducatis, some of the Monsters are built in Thailand, and then the others are imported. I think like the 795 is made in Thailand, so it'll be quite a bit cheaper. And then this is different. I've never seen the Ducati bicycle before. So we got a Street Fighter and a Multistrada. Bengali. Yeah, these are the cat's meow for motorcycles. I love these. If I had one though, I would be so dead. Bengali. Woo. The Scrambler. The Scrambler's a new model, probably that they started making about, I would say probably like 5 years ago. And I don't know how popular they are. I see a few out on the road, but I don't see a bunch. I see actually more of the other Ducatis than those. Here's Audi's version of the electric car. So this is a e-tron is what they're calling this. They don't have a price on it. So pretty much everybody now has an electronic car or electric car, except for the Hondas. And then the other Audis. We got Audis for 10.2 million baht, 10.7, 5 million baht, 6 million, and then you have one here for 3 million. So this one's $100,000 for this Q3 Sportback. So the Audi TTRS is 5.4 million Thai baht. So just shy of $200,000. And it is nice. I really like this car. And then you have the Audi TT Coupe. And it's 3.5 million baht. So this year at the auto show have the Peugeots. So 1.3 to 1.7 million Thai baht. We got the Maseratis. That one's sold. And they're advertising just 70,000 Thai baht a month. Woo, wow. This one's sold also. Maybe this one over here for 7 million Thai baht is still for sale. Quadriparte, Levante. Some nice cars. Alright, so here we got the Aston Martins. The orange one is fantastic. And it's 15 million baht, so $500,000 for that one, roughly. And this one is 20 million Thai baht. Woo! And it's that terrible green. It's a flat green. You got the Benzes here. 7 million baht, 4 million baht. So these are the plug-in hybrids. And this one over here is 3 million Thai baht. So $100,000 for the C300. Okay, so here we have the S350 exclusive. So it's advertising for 6.7 million Thai baht, or 72,000 Thai baht a month roughly. So just to give you an idea what that is, the average wages in Thailand is 15,000 baht a month. So it's not the common car here. Even though you see a whole lot more of these than you think you should in Thailand on the roads. Okay, so here's a Chinese car company that I just saw for the first time at the Motor Expo last year, or the first part of this year. So these are from China, and they're advertising now that they have the electric car. I'm actually seeing quite a few of these on the road now. I think they've negotiated some pretty good deals with the Thai government to be able to bring their car in. So 900,000 Thai baht for this little Aura Good Cat. And it looks like they have kind of a sport utility up on the stage. The Tank 300. It's a hybrid. So that's a HEV. And then we have the Highball H6.
ทางด้านนี้กับ All New Haval S6 Hybrid SUV ฟังถังเป็นสมบูรณ์แบบซื้อขนาดใหญ่พิเศษและแตกต่างโดยปัจจัย
And this is the Good Cat. The Good Cat GT. So it goes even faster while you're driving. So of course we got the Ford Mustang. So this is 5 million Thai baht for the Mustang GT. And they'll be right-hand drive. Pretty nice car. So we got the next generation Ford Rangers here. So that's 1.9 million Thai baht. And over here, we have this just shy of 1 million baht. So without the giddy up. And then kind of the copper colored one over here. Looks like a nice truck. This is 1.3 million Thai baht. Looks like Jeeps now trying to come into the market. These are the first time I've seen the Jeeps here. So these Jeeps are just shy of 5.5 million Thai baht. Okay, so here are the most expensive cars at the auto show. So I believe I read online this one here is the most expensive one here at 42.8 million Thai baht. So this is like $1.25 million US. Nice cars, but a bit out of my price range by a lot. So we got some Mini Coopers from the John Cooper Auto Works. And of course Mini has the all-electric model also. So you see quite a few of the Minis on the road. This gray one over here, this is the all-electric model of the Mini Cooper. And people are crowding around it. They'll probably be happy to buy one until they realize they can't charge them anywhere. And then right next to the Mini Coopers are the BMWs. One of my favorite Beamers is this Z4 convertible. I like this car. And it's 5 million baht for that. Let's see if we can see the electric version of it. Okay, so here's the new BMW, the i4. I don't see a price on it anywhere. It's got that flat paint. It's another one of the hybrids. And then the BMW motorcycles. These 1800s are a nice bike. I just don't know if I would ever get used to having that engine sticking out like it does. I would like to have the 1800 cc's, but not with that out there. I would probably always burn my leg on it. All right, guys. So that finishes up our little walk around here at the 43rd Annual Motor Show. It was nice. There was not very many concept cars. I expected to see a couple more than what they were. Just the Toyota really, and then they had the new Ford and like the new Honda and the new BMW. But other than that, it's nothing really exciting. I'd like to have seen some of the really cool concept cars, but nothing here. The crowd is okay. I mean, it's a fairly decent crowd. And like I said, most people come here for to buy some cars. So it's good for the manufacturers and the dealers if they have a big crowd so they can sell them. But anyway, guys, if you liked the video, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. And if you want to leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And you know, if you want me to do something different, let me know in a comment also. And as always, guys, remember, life is a journey, so enjoy.